This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome to the high school basketball previews. We get you ready for all the action going down in the 2024-2025 season. Let's start things off in the southern part of Lawrence County, where the Loretto girls are looking for a return trip back to the Murphy Center this year, plus a little bit more. The Loretto girls ended the 2023-24 campaign in the Class 2A state championship game. Though they came up short, it built a foundation.
Of course, that last year gave us a little taste, and we don't want to come up short like that again. We were really proud of the season we had last year. Even though we lost that last one, we were really proud. But going back to talking about what I've seen this week, our seniors have really stepped it up. You know, you can see a sense of urgency, and they want to win the whole thing, and it's really, they're going to lead the whole way, and I'm really proud of them.
The Lady Mustangs have come back this year as hungry as ever. That starts with taking care of the little things.
Our phrase of the year, we kind of like have one each year, has been win the day. So it's just been about taking it day by day. I mean, we've been coming in early before school, been practicing after school, so we're just really hungry and ready to play.
Loretto will lose a pair of key seniors, but will return the bulk of its production. They feel they have the right pieces to make another run.
Can't really just replace kids. It's so hard to do, and we'll really miss our seniors from last year, especially, you know, Coco and JB. They provided a lot as far as points and things like that. But this year's team, everybody's just stepped it up and carried a heavier load, and we've got some newer kids coming in, getting their feet wet. So, you know, it's a process. You're not going to see the best of us, hopefully, on first night. You're hopefully going to see the best of us towards the end of January. So we're going to just enjoy the journey, enjoy the process.
The Lady Mustang volleyball team is coming off a state title, setting the bar for the rest of the Mustang programs.
For sure, and then making it to the championship in basketball last year too. I mean, you know you can do it, you just got to get there and finish, so we're just really excited.
A tough schedule awaits Loretto this year, but this team is ready to tackle the challenges and make it back to where last season ended.
We want to have a little bit different style than we have in the past. We want to see more high energy, intensity, full court. We also want to see us putting a lot of points on the board, but through transition and things like that. So we want to see high energy. I want to see my seniors lead. I want to see them have fun. I mean, that's so cliche, but we want them to enjoy the process. You know, we've had some tragedy happen at our school this year, and it's kind of just helped you think we need to enjoy the small things. So I want them to enjoy this year. Now
over to the boys' side, where the Mustangs have loaded up on talent in the offseason, and they're hoping that is what gets them over that latest hump of the region tournament and into Murfreesboro. The last 3 years have seen the Loretto boys season come to an end in the region tournament, a hill they are aiming to climb over.
You know, this group is a really good group of kids, really good group of young men. It's just we found a way to lose, you know, very close games at the end, and we hadn't had our guys, you know, we hadn't had our full team at the end of the year, so we have a lot to prove. Can we get through there? Can we get through that last game that we've struggled with, and can we end the season healthy?
The disappointment has motivated the Mustangs in the offseason, the feeling they don't want to feel again.
I think it's got like a hunger in everybody. It set a fire in everybody to, you know, get past that first, second round and make it to state.
Loretto will return the majority of its production, also adding transfer Grayson Burleson to the mix.
It's been pretty good. Everybody's getting along pretty well. Everything's clicking, so I like our chances.
The Mustangs will have a ton of talent for the upcoming year, all with experience under their belts.
So now we got even more pieces with, you know, everybody's gotten older, everybody's seniors, juniors now, a lot stronger, a lot bigger. So hopefully we can, you know, make it to the state tournament this year and really do something.
A lot is expected of the Loretto boys this year, but they know they have to take it one day at a time.
Yeah, expectations are high. My expectation is to see us get better, you know, each day and make sure we're doing things that win ball games, which is defending and rebounding and taking care of the basketball. If this team does those things, then we have a chance to be really good. If we don't do those things, then we'll probably underachieve.
You know, there's going to be a lot of talk this year. You just kind of got to let that go and just play. Hopefully, you know, the end goal is always to win a championship every year. And to get to the state tournament, we just got to stay poised and stay just playing hard and just do what we got to do, and hopefully the end goal will be to win a championship.
Coming up next, we check on over on the Summertown teams as they get ready for the upcoming year.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to the high school basketball preview show. Now over to the northern part of Lawrence County, where the Summertown teams are getting ready as well. Starting off with the boys, who have a new sense of purpose coming into this year with an experienced lineup that's looking to make some noise. It's a new-look Summertown boys team heading into this year. So far, effort has not been a problem.
We play really hard, you know. I think it's a good bunch. Shows up to practice every day, wanting to get better, you know. But it's still early too. The excitement, you know, is still here. So obviously we've got a lot to work on. But I think it's a tight-knit group, and it makes it fun to coach.
The Eagles will return a good young core with plenty of experience between the lines.
Juniors especially, they got thrown to the wolves as freshmen, right? A tough schedule, especially coming off of this state tournament run. I think they're ready. I think they're ready to embrace a new role, bigger role. So I think it's exciting for them. I'm not sure that they know the kind of learning curve it's going to be, but you know, as long as we figure that stuff out by January, I think we'll be okay.
The youth has impressed its leadership so far, showing they belong on the court.
I feel like we're going to have a pretty good year. Just me and Kurt trying to lead the way for these young guys. But young guys have really stepped up so far, and they've been doing really well in practice and everything.
Returning for Summertown is Kurt Burleson, a force on both sides of the court.
You know, he's going to have an even bigger role. You know, he's going to have to get more rebounds. Obviously, he's our big staple, you know, and we're going to be able to keep him healthy. He's missed some time, you know, with some injuries, but if we can keep him healthy and get him basketball in his spots, I think we'll have a chance to be pretty good.
After a run to the region semifinals, the expectations are high, and they know they have to go to the max to take them far.
Playing hard, that's our biggest thing, just always going hard, defensive end, rebounding. So as long as we play hard, good things will follow.
Now over to the girls' side, where the Lady Eagles lost some key players but have some big ones about to step up in a big way, and they're hoping to make some noise in a big postseason run. Just a couple weeks into the winter sessions for the Summertown girls, and already the competition is heating up.
We're mentally tough, that's good. You know, having only 11 kids right now, they're getting gassed in practice early, so we've got to get in better shape. But I like the way we've competed against each other without getting mad, so it's a good thing.
The Lady Eagles will need to replace a good core of seniors, and they know they have the tools to fill those spots.
You know, we're losing five seniors, and they all 5 played, and they're all 5 quick, handle the ball. So it's going to be a different team this year than we had last year. But I think they'll step up and surprise some people because we'll be different. We really will, but we're actually longer than we were last year. We got some height this year out there, so we'll be able to do things differently than we did last year.
Summertown will return Abby Jo Schaefer, giving them a good scorer and rebounder in the middle.
It's a good thing. This summer we didn't go many places at camp, and I always went to practice. But when we did go, she had a really good summer. Was vocal in a positive way, so it's a good thing also.
The Blue and White ended their season a year ago in the sub-state, giving them motivation to get over the hill.
They want to get there. I think we ain't been in 3 years, but that group that just graduated is 4 straight sub-states. I don't think it had been done before. So they don't want to end that sub-state streak, but we also want to get to state tournament. But we just got to get better every game.
The Lady Eagles will be young in several spots, and their goal from start to finish is to improve with every minute.
The old cliche, you just look to the end, but for us it's going to be really true this year. We can't look at where we are now because we're going to get better every game because they ain't played together. They haven't been on the floor together in a game that matters yet, so hopefully we'll have a chance to get back there.
Coming up next, we head on over to Lawrenceburg to check in with the Wildcats and the Lady Cats.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to the high school basketball preview show as we wrap up everything over here in Lawrenceburg. Starting things off with the Wildcat boys who got just one step away from the Class 3A state tournament. They returned a lot of talent and a lot of purpose this time around. Just a couple weeks into the season, the Lawrence County boys continue to show improvement with each and every practice.
But the effort and energy was good. Everybody's excited to be back out here. So really all you look for early is effort and intensity. And then the more we do things that I want us to do, the cleaner it'll look.
A year ago, the Wildcats saw their season come to an end in the sub-state, a bar that has been set for this new crop.
It's nice to see them guys see us be successful, our younger guys specifically, to see that sub-state is achievable. It is a real thing. We haven't been there in a long time. And to see how close we were to going past sub-state. I mean, that's a game that still haunts me. But it's just younger guys seeing success. It can build confidence, but it also can be contagious. So it's something that we can build on moving forward for sure.
Lawrence County will return 2 starters and 4 regulars from last year's team, leaving plenty of spots that need to be filled.
Practice yesterday without TJ Logan, Alex and Drake, or TJ Logan, Blake and Drake was a little bit different, but it's a great opportunity for some of our younger guys. I mean, I've only got 3 or 4 guys that have ever played any high school basketball at the varsity level, and so I got a lot of younger guys that are going to have a lot of opportunity this year. Early on in the season, you'll see us play a lot of guys trying to figure out who works with who, but it's a good opportunity for our younger guys to get in there and play some.
Back in the lineup will be leading scorer Alex Bedford. The Tennessee baseball commit will be looking to end his senior year on a high note.
Yeah, when Alex committed to Tennessee, I had to call him and make sure he was still going to play high school basketball. I know Tony V might need him in a bubble, but Alex is a big part of what we do. I mean, everybody saw what he could do last year. He's a great basketball player as well as a baseball player, and we're going to ride on his coattail a lot this year.
The Purple and Gold have a tough schedule to start, and second-year head coach Bryce Cliff wants to see his guys grow heading into the district schedule.
Learning each other, being competitive. Like I said, it takes a while for people to adjust to game speed at the varsity level, and it ain't going to be perfect right away. But as long as we continue to build every game, I mean, we're in a tournament sport, and so early in the season it could look sloppy, but as long as we continue going the right path every single game to get ready for district play.
Now over to the Lady Cats, where they are coming off a big step forward a season ago. And with a young and experienced lineup coming back this year, they're hoping to take that next big step. The 2024-25 season looks bright for the Lawrence County girls, a team full of promise.
I've loved our energy that we've had so far and our enthusiasm. We're still trying to get out of some bad habits and create the habits that we want to see in the games, but overall our energy has been great. Our enthusiasm and intensity has been great.
Last year, Lady Cats saw their campaign come to an end in the region semifinals, a benchmark they want to top this time around.
We obviously want to take it another step, as many steps as we can, but that was a good experience for us, a good start. First region win we've had in a long time, so I'm hoping that we remember that, how we got to that point and then how it ended. So we should still be hungry this year when we get to tournament time.
The Purple and Gold will have to replace 3 seniors who had the bulk of the team's production, but they feel they have what it takes to fill those voids.
I mean, with our 3 seniors we lost last year and what they brought to the team in many different ways, you know, we started this summer trying to step up and fill roles. We got a lot of roles to fill, a lot of big roles to fill. So I'm hoping that, you know, they realize there's nobody to get these jobs done anymore. Somebody's got to step up and get it done.
There will be a youth movement with the Lady Cats, with several sophomores and freshmen that will see playing time.
We've got a lot of depth this year, and we got some young players that had a lot of experience last year. We got some upperclassmen or seniors who got some experience, but I'm expecting big things out of them. So I'm hoping we can just put it all together and make a good run.
Effort and energy will be the thing for Lawrence County to start, needing plenty of it to get to the district slate.
Well, defensively, we've got to get that, you know, our defense is implemented. That's usually the top priority, defense, rebounding, and then we try to build our offense as we go throughout the season.
That does it for the high school basketball preview show. Our first game of the season will be on Monday as the Loretto girls host Priceville. But for now, this is AJ Good here with the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.